Hello and welcome to the Rambling Hour.
We're back to the slow one where we can actually talk.
Yes, so today we're gonna muck about a bit more in Obduction.
We had a good week for news, we don't know what we're gonna talk about.
Don't we?
No, we actually have a hard time picking, but we'll see what we talk about and what we don't.
Yeah, right, it was that thing. First of all, I'm of course gonna see around a bit again, like, what...
Shouldn't you follow the power lines from the generator? Because that's how we got here.
Yeah, good point. That was... Well, actually, it's snaking further there. Wait, no, wait, that was where the... No, we had the oil...
The red line is the drain, and the other line is...
The power cable, yeah.
Is it the power cable?
This is the power cable.
Okay, I mean, let's follow.
This doesn't exactly look like an oil pipe.
Let's see where it goes.
Oh. Ah, a map. Neat.
Does this ring any bells at all?
Tower, sphere. Sphere might be that thing.
I don't
and
like
the tower
saying
will
CW all the time. Clark Winston. He's Clark Winston. Until he gives his actual name.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. And this big thing here is the river, probably.
Possibly.
Or the mountain range. That could also be.
We'll see. Because it doesn't have a "you are here" point, is it?
No, but considering this sphere is probably that, right?
Yeah.
That matches up with the tower over there. It's this one.
Okay.
Right? And the town is indeed a bit further in that direction.
Don't rotate too much.
So I assume that we are indeed on this red line thing here.
Okay. So while you're trying to find something to do...
Well, I suppose everything with a green light currently has power.
So the garage and the ramp don't have power.
Yeah, and the town doesn't either, it seems. Yeah.
CW does.
He was asking for power, if I remember properly, so...
So that's one thing we succeeded at.
Yeah. And
here's the oil.
Oil pump.
We're back on track!
More or less. I probably will be... No, you can't pass by here. Is there a way? Well, yeah, it is a garage. So it's an oil pump and a garage, so there you go. There's something in there.
Can we find a way to that door in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Probably need to get around this place. Which might even be the scrapyard if I remember the map well.
That means we're at the scrapyard.
Yeah, well, no.
We're at the scrapyard.
Well...
Because if we have to go through the scrapyard to get to the garage, we're at the scrapyard.
Maybe. So anyway, what has been going on this week?
I first want to talk about a fluffy topic that just interests me because I have a history with it.
Yes.
Apparently there's a company called ImmersiCare that's bringing VR to dementing people.
Okay.
And the history I've had with it is my grandmother, who passed away about nearly a decade ago by now. She was like degrading a lot from dementia. Like over 5 years' time, there was hardly anything left of her.
Mentally, you mean?
All she could say was no. Everything was no. That was the only word left at the end.
Oh boy, that's
So it was pretty disastrous. So seeing a video of like a bunch of old people, amongst which a few who are really far gone, just sort of liven up from a bit of 3D. It's really nothing more than a single scene that's kind of pretty. And okay, by the 3D standards we are used to, it's a bit low quality, but still, it's making people happy, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Yeah,
that is pretty. And like, is it a just a charity organization or an actual company or?
I don't know. Let's see if I can find more about the company itself. But apparently they took 7 hours to drive to give a bunch of old people 30 minutes on their VR thing.
That's kind of special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish VR was in some sort of state that my grandma could have still made it through there, but...
oh yeah, right. There was... Yeah. So, I can't get off the fast way? No. Shame.
Okay, so that's not fixed yet.
No. We probably needed to find a way up again. Seems that there really isn't...
They are to buy. apparently.
Ah, okay. So they want to sell their technology to care homes and such.
I would invest in it.
Yeah, if the
because it has been
good.
proven in the past that games do give old people something to work with when they're in the dementia state.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of stories that games in general, especially puzzle games, seem to be very stimulating for...
I wonder if this would work, but maybe that's a bit too arcane.
I think it might also take a little too long. Though, again...
And again, it's pretty pictures, though.
Yeah, it's pretty pictures, and...
And it is something that fires curiosity.
And it would probably work in VR as well.
Yeah.
I think it actually even was kind of made to be a VR thing.
That could be.
So, where was that guy again?
He was in that hut. In that iron hut over there.
Yeah, the iron hut? Ah yeah, just one of those.
And that was a waterfall explanation.
Yeah. The explainy guy.
So yeah, that's my happy story for the day.
Yeah, that's neat to know that people are thinking of doing that sort of applications. It's kind of inspiring stuff, really.
Maybe when I'm a bit older and sick of the game crunch, I'll move to working for old people.
Well, I kind of wonder if, like, you know, that company would take hobbyists send-ins, because, as you said, if it's just a simple 3D scene, that's something that is not exactly that difficult to make if you...
It also depends on what the
nice
goal
3D.
is. Maybe these people do indeed need, like, something that really exists.
Maybe.
Anyways, hello, Clark Winston, because that's what I called you now. Ding dong.
Yeah.
You're the only person who has talked to us. Ah, Cecil. Cecil Winston.
Uh-oh, that sounds like they all died.
How long have you been stuck here? Carvin.
Yeah.
Still makes me giggle.
Mm-hmm. It's like fracking in Stargate, I think it was.
Oh, could Stargate not... Wait, no, Stargate didn't really do that either. They actually swore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
thing. What about it, sir? Okay.
Ooh, that was bad. Something with the red beam then.
Yeah, okay, but, like, what now, sir?
I don't think he's gonna be very helpful. Is it me, or does it have more in it now?
I'm not sure. Could...
Okay, try to get up again, I guess.
Yeah, since now we have power, we might actually be able to open a couple of doors and such.
Oh yeah, that was a problem.
Yes!
Door opens!
Yes, the door opens and...
Wait, there's another button.
Probably to close it again. Yes.
Okay, let's leave it open, I guess.
Yeah, it's more practical.
Unless there's some puzzle that
I wonder if those lights were off and that could have been a giveaway that when there's power or not.
I don't know. You could rewatch the old video to check, but...
yeah. Actually,
now is not the time for that anymore.
Maybe I should have skimmed through that anyway to quickly catch up. Okay, so the blue beam comes from here, right?
So now we're finally getting somewhere. Shit's getting really old.
Sure seems... Oh, there's more of those rocks.
There's an explanation rock.
I saw. I'm just going the long way around. Because there's also this one, and that's weird, because that's different.
It's
and
a
new.
different rock.
Also some
wait,
papers.
There's a paper to read?
There's a book to read, even.
Can we?
Oh boy.
Oh no! Yikes!
That's
tiny text.
Yeah, that's really tiny. I'm gonna quickly photograph that. Solid volume projector.
Dimensional projector. Produces apparently solid apparition with light, volume, and some simulated mass. That's a lot of text.
Yeah. 7-volt communications level. As a carrier, I thought barrier voltage.
Varying the voltage around at baseline voltage produces solid-like volume boxes in various colors formed from.
Yeah, I'm kind of just skimming through it though.
The retrace timing to 30 Hertz for us. 90 kind of them. Notes: one sound will be handled separately.
I hope that the picture actually can save all that, because it seems to compress a little.
Yeah, some projection noise, slight shimmer from radio interference, moving image corruption, noise towards bottom of projection, images above projections, arm bounds are possible. Hidden lethality checks out. Can't find it. Very high frequency background carrier. Is this like all radio waves?
Seems like it. But yeah, those are the projectors, right?
Yeah.
The ones that have the hello, welcome to.
That's it.
Okay.
Other paper.
Yeah.
There's like 3 papers here. We've blown it open, you guys. We made one generator run.
Yes. Ambassador seats. Well, machine functionality.
That might be where the tree is. Remember the tree?
Well, I don't think that they mean like a biological seed, hun.
Yeah, but still, that machine might be there. But it's obviously not here for now.
Yeah, I don't seem to recognize it immediately.
We haven't seen it yet. Oh, we have a picture of it, so if you need it.
Yeah. And then there is this paper, and there's... I wonder if I can... Okay, you can look at the hammer.
That's it.
Yeah.
Majors request. Imager requests.
Ah, so all the places where there is one of those things, I guess.
Yeah, but not all of them have stars.
Oh yeah, you're right. So some of them might not be completed. So, what about this? This might have been an early experiment from them. Something. Can't seem to interact with it, so...
No. But it's shimmering like one of those cave rocks.
Yeah.
Come on, explore more.
Yeah.
It's obviously not doing anything. Oh, is that the machine on the one paper? No. Turn.
Yeah, it's an explanation.
That thing.
This thing. Looks a bit different.
What's that triangle for? Is that a button?
No.
Okay.
Or at least I can't push it. No.
There's more on that rack. Camera?
Yeah, this one I can take. Morang disabler from Apra. That could be used to disable those shimmering rocks, I guess.
Possibly.
Beam clouds
the blue beam though.
Of any Morang device. It's physically collapse. Reassembly is possible, but non-trivial. Still not pointing it at my head.
Who wrote these notes?
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Lockdown 3. Lock 3 gate, Farley's house, tower. These are all the places we'll be going, I guess. Yeah. Is this like going into the library in Mist?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, that took a minute as well. Didn't it? Wait, no, it was always accessible. Never mind. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty much... We actually have to work in the reverse order, it seems. So the tree gate might be the last thing that we do.
Maybe.
I can't reach that one.
Go to the other side.
Go to the other side, indeed. So, with that having been said, what else has been going on this week?
Black Ops 4 runs like ass on PC and Xbox One.
Yes.
How pathetic, you guys.
And not only that, Black Ops 4 sold $500 million in the first 3 days. And the investors
are unhappy.
Yeah. $500 million.
Investors are fucking plague.
$500 million. Oh! And can I maybe angle it? No.
Okay.
But that's a disassembly blue beam then, I suppose.
Possibly.
So let's first take a look at this. Oh boy. Farley's log code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice.
We don't know what her address is.
That might be in that first home that we saw.
Was that Farley?
I'm not sure.
It has a button connected to it.
Where? Oh yeah, right. The button's over here.
Okay, now what? Okay, that's enough.
Who are the Mofang?
Yeah.
Are they the reason we are doomed in?
That might be.
Huh.
Yeah. So there's something called the Mofang and...
But yeah, Black Ops. It runs like ass on some platforms and...
Yeah, though also it seems that the experience varies a lot from person to person, even on the same platform.
Yeah, but still...
It's a bad show.
I think it's a consequence of Call of Duty finally upgrading its visuals. Because let's face it, Call of Duty was the ugliest shooter of them all, but it played the best because it was the ugliest shooter of them all.
I'm not sure. People seem to be very tribalistic about that between Call of Duty and Battlefield, so careful what you're saying there.
I don't like either game, because they're military shooters.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never actually really played a Battlefield game, and especially not the multiplayer.
The only military shooter I played because I was actually kind of having it because I got my Xbox in secondhand was Medal of Honor Frontline, I think.
Oh yeah. Medal of Honor is also the series that completely went under, didn't it?
Yeah. It was a very script-heavy series as well.
Yeah, but so is Call of Duty.
I don't know.
I mean, we played last year's Call of Duty.
It's very fantastical as well, in my opinion. And
Medal of Honor, really?
No, Call of Duty. Compared to Medal of Honor, Medal of Honor tried to be realistic.
With the whole future war thing that Call of Duty has been doing.
Not just the future war thing. Even before that, it really quickly became a Michael Bay series. Explosions, you guys!
I guess, but here's the thing.
I don't care about explosions if I can't feel like I'm a powerful motherfucker, man.
I've actually only played some of the World War II Call of Duty. So Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and last year's Call of Duty that we played at your brother.
Oh, yeah, but that was also very fantastical in my opinion. The shit that was happening there, it's impossible.
Yeah, well, the train crash thing, yeah, I will absolutely give you that, but as far as the whole general ground combat went...
I'm kind of surprised they went for actual HP that could be reduced.
HP that could be in what?
Yeah, in the campaign.
Oh right, it wasn't regenerating health anymore.
Yes, in the campaign it was HP that could be reduced.
You're right. Okay, so this...
does the thing. Let's leave it open.
Yeah, indeed, because now it was leaking water and before it wasn't, so yeah. There is...
So whatever is happening, that should be...
There's water running to the tree, it seems. Can't seem to continue, though. No.
We might be able to fix that with one of the red beams or something.
Ah, that could be an idea. Project some planks in there, since the beams have mass, it seems. Which implies that they react to physics.
But yeah, let's face it, we are probably the worst people to talk about the Call of Duty series like ever. Or Battlefield, because neither of us really likes the fact that in 2 shots you are basically dead in those games.
I guess. Though I did hear from a lot of people that Battlefield is kind of interesting in terms of multiplayer, just because, you know, the options and scale of it all is pretty impressive.
You haven't checked that one blue thing in the sky with the red thing. No, not that one. That one. No.
What?
That one!
Oh, right. That just seems like a hole of something that they never put in place.
Okay. Can you move that thing? That elevator?
This one?
Yeah. Let's
I
see where it's
wouldn't
connected.
see how, but you never know. I do know that there's the door over there that I could... Oh, hold a second.
That door leads back to where we got to the waterfall.
Yes, and I wonder if I would redirect the waterfall now again, if that would do something.
There's buttons.
Here. Oh yeah, you're right.
I noticed buttons.
And one seems to be taped off. Okay, so this thing does indeed go down.
And then it's gonna connect us. Ooh.
Oh, that moves the... That's something we have to inspect. Now I do want to open this door, if I can. Well, I can't seem to reach it. No.
What's all this junk in front of it?
Yeah, I have no clue what this is. Seems like, you know, big spare parts or something.
Rubbing your face with it isn't going to help.
No, I'm just inspecting.
Does that thing behind you now have anything?
This thing.
No, doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, but there's maybe something with that blue beam that we sent down now.
I'm glad I spotted the button.
Yeah, that's gonna help. So... And they say it's not dangerous, but the guy still didn't want to rub his face in it.
Nope. But we're not the guy.
Well, it still seems to project towards the same place, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Cool. Makes weird noises as well. That's kind of neat.
Let's see if we can move the thing. Because there was like
oh yeah,
a
there's a
seat
cart on it.
There was a seat on it.
Yeah, well, it's on tracks, so I suppose we can do something
Oh,
with it.
also, speaking about making profits.
Yes.
Guess who made in the same amount of time? Because we didn't mention it was 500 million in 3 days, so its opening weekend was 500 million for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. These names are getting stupid.
Yeah. I can turn it on and off. I can angle it. Control's a bit weird, but sure.
That thing.
I can't move
that thing.
Yes, I can't move the cursor to it. See, it moves with me.
Okay, can you move forward while sitting in it? Move.
Oh, hold on.
Press the button forward.
What's it? That just... Oh, okay, yeah. You just need to use the arrow keys.
Okay, now shit is getting weird. So, Red Dead Redemption made a lot more money in the same time.
It did?
Yeah, 725 million.
Wow.
This is sickening, considering the...
Okay, so you can only drive while you have that thing off.
Okay.
Yeah, so... You're definitely not a fan of Red Dead Redemption at this point. And, yeah.
Well, the thing is... still don't know if the story is any better than what we're used to from Rockstar. But apparently, like the stuff I actually hate is all the same person.
Yeah?
I don't see shit.
Yeah, me neither. It's pretty...
Turn it off. It's not helping.
Yeah, but then I can't angle it, hun.
Yeah, but you're not aiming at anything. We first need to find the stuff where we want to point it at.
Well, isn't those rocks up here? Oh, it's a bit further.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Move it a bit more forward. So we're like basically against it.
Alright, first this one. And fire. Jesus. This is not good if you're epileptic.
I don't think it's working. Or, wait, no, get out of the thing. Can you get out of the thing? No. Ha!
We're stuck.
Yeah, let's turn it off again. We'll need to go to a different hole.
Maybe. Though, is it me or did it actually change?
You know what's the worst part about the whole crunch story? It took an entire year.
Yeah, I didn't know that last time, that it actually had been reported that the crunch had been going on for over a year.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Now, if I flip the switch here... Oh, wait, I could go in, flip the switch, and then go...
Out, probably.
Ah. Now, the big question is just... Where do we want to go first?
How about you first follow the tracks while we're talking about how Red Dead Redemption is a piece of shit somehow.
With the car or without a car?
Without a car.
Okay.
So you have a goal, then you can start setting the switches right.
Yeah, I suppose. Because there's also one of those rocks.
Oh. No, right. That's rocks.
Yeah, these are rocks.
Go to them. No. Physically.
Oh, physically. Okay.
I think those are shimmering rocks, if I recall correctly.
I think so as well. Yeah. They're obviously shimmering. Yeah. Okay, so...
We've immediately come up with a vocabulary for this stuff. Okay,
yes.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, it did, right? Yeah.
No, go back.
Yeah. Now the track is gonna go that way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is connected.
Let's see.
It's probably, set up so that the point that it's the lever is pointing at will be the one that you're going to.
I guess.
But you can never be sure. Yeah,
so
that
it's
seems
not a
right.
fast travel system; it's a slow travel system.
It's pretty slow. This one will have to first stay that way so we can actually go across.
Yeah,
and then we have to continue. Well, reset it and continue. Okay, there we go.
Why didn't we point it at the one red beam in the sky?
Yeah,
Later.
later indeed. I don't think this is going to be that simple of a cross the beam story.
Don't cross the beams! Have you learned nothing?
Well, exactly. But they do, in the end, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't know last time that indeed Rockstar Crunch for Red Dead Redemption 2 had been reported to be going on for over a year. That's just crazy. Also, we might have another problem. We have to be able to turn.
Ah! Yeah, good point.
I think. Unless this thing can, but I doubt it can. No.
Could you point it at the red spot in the sky? Since we're here and
okay.
we can.
Doesn't really seem to do anything.
No. Too bad.
A valiant try, but yeah. Okay, so we need to first turn this thing around.
Actually, go to that the next lever.
Yeah.
Flip it.
So then we go that direction.
Yeah. I'm secretly hoping this will help. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those. Try again.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. No, that's actually not gonna help us at all.
Yeah, we need a turning point somewhere, hun. That's how these card things
Okay, forward
work.
again, I guess. A bit more than the single switch.
Uh-huh. Well, then we're gonna end up there again, and then if we go backwards, we're turned again, but, stuck going that way.
Yeah, we might be able to turn at the other spot.
What other spots?
Okay, get out.
Yeah.
Not the switch, next one.
So that one?
No.
That one?
Yeah. We might be able to turn there.
Let's see. So we come out of here like this, right? If we
switch it.
We switch it. Right now it's gonna go send us there. If we switch it to go there. So.
Wait, isn't that where we came from?
No. We came from. I mean, we didn't change that one yet. We came via there.
Okay.
Also there's this mine card. We didn't enter. So anyway, you wanted to say go this way, right?
Yeah.
From there we follow here. Mind that we're still going backwards actually.
Yeah.
Right? So the thing is oriented this way.
No, it's also not gonna work. Could you go back?
Well, actually,
I feel like we lost track.
No, don't worry. I know where we are.
Because I actually have to execute instead of just following a track.
Yeah. But so then we're still going backwards, and that's also an endpoint, and I don't know if that's a shimmering rock or not.
Those are shimmering rocks.
Yes, they are. Okay. So
go ahead and fiddle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see how the tracks are laid out.
The PlayStation Classic games have been announced.
Yeah, so all of them. Personally, I'm just kind of surprised because I had the game back then and, you know, I liked it fine, but I didn't know it was such a big deal that the original Rayman is on there.
Yeah, that surprises me.
Yeah, but, like, it's a pleasant surprise thing.
It doesn't seem to be games that were exclusively on the PlayStation 1. Because Apes Odyssey and Resident Evil 1 and Rayman have all had PC ports. Of some variation.
Yeah, though I do remember that the PC port for Rayman was actually very different from the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
Different levels, different music. The PC port
well,
actually
Apes Odyssey wasn't changed at all, that I know for sure. GTA 1 is also in that list, which makes me go, you sure you want to put that nauseating shit in there?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, the original GTAs had a top-down perspective, and when you were driving, the camera would often zoom in and out depending on whether it would collide with the nearby buildings and how fast you were going, making you basically zoom in and out all the flipping time.
Could you follow the ones that cross?
Yeah, so...
The other way.
Ah, the other way.
I have a feeling we're going to wind up where we started? No.
No. So that's the terminus there, and it goes back into that thing. And I actually think with those tunnels we actually have to make a loop there.
That's possible.
Because I don't see any way to actually get on this track right now.
Well, follow it.
So that's probably going to be what needs to be done.
So this is going to be the episode where we follow tracks and tracks and tracks and tracks and tracks.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. But it doesn't shimmer.
No, this one seems real. Yeah.
Yeah, so you fucked.
Ah, well, all in good time.
Let's follow the track until we maybe find one that's actually easy. That we don't need to turn for.
Yeah. Well, so...
Not backwards,
No, I'm just checking right now. Because actually I'm a bit confused how we got here.
Yeah, we didn't use that track.
No, because this is set off. Yeah, so we went that way. Went like this. So we actually did go this way.
Yeah.
That's
why I was saying that I felt like we had lost track of which track was what.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of track in a single tracky sentence.
Oh boy.
Trackety track, track, track. I'm gonna dream of tracks tonight. I hope.
But actually, so, yeah. If we want to go back, then we would have to flip this one. So this would actually send us somewhere else. But there we get stuck.
Yeah. So let's go forward while we're at it.
No.
It's not like we have anything better to do.
So then we end up here again. Then
let's just treat this game like I treated Myst. Let's bumble around until we find something that works.
What do you think I'm doing?
Trying to find a way to get to the specific rocks. That's what I think you're doing.
I'm just seeing where we can use that thing right now. Mostly. Because this track we haven't used yet.
No, let's use this track then. No, we're gonna be with our ass backwards still.
Yeah, we're still gonna be... But look, here we're gonna turn again. So we're gonna be with our back to this. But then we can continue forward. So...
let's first move it.
That way.
Let's make sure the other one is correct, and let's set our ass there.
Yeah.
Persona 1 is on the PlayStation Classic.
Yeah, so that could
since
be
we
somewhat...
became a fan last year or something.
Yeah, so that could be somewhat interesting. Although the early Persona games are apparently kind of a different thing from the more modern ones.
Of course.
So, not sure how much we will end up liking Persona 1 if we would go for the PlayStation. What is it called? The Classic, the Mini, or
the PlayStation Classic?
Okay, not sure if we actually would go for the Classic. Since
this is exactly what I was expecting it to be. There's a title on here which gave me a suspicion that it had something to do with Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo!
That does sound a bit like some of the Street Fighter names they've been using.
Yeah. Because it was like Super Street... Oh, it was like Street Fighter 2 Third Strike and shit like that.
Yeah, and there is also turbos and such.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I need to turn it here. Oh! But the door's stuck.
So much for our plan, huh?
I wonder if you... Huh?
Yeah, you need space to get out.
Yeah, okay, it's kind of annoying. Seems like
Here!
seems like it doesn't let us go out if we're close to a switch.
No, if we're close to a wall.
That's also possible. I wonder if I just turn it correct in one go. Then normally it shouldn't be allowing me to continue down this track, but you never know.
Because you had like Street Fighter 3 Second Strike or something? And Third Strike? Oh. I'm probably saying that wrong and making it sound like shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Because it's third and third.
Yeah. Like that.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
But yeah, so the PlayStation Classic has a couple of neat games, even a couple that I played.
Let's maybe go down the other track since we are...
That was a dead end.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you can see it from here. But I'm gonna try what happens. Normally it should just block here, but... No, it doesn't! And now we can continue.
Ah.
Interesting.
Okay, that's not how I think tracks work, but whatever.
Yeah. Guess that there's some way tracks have to actually correct themselves indeed, but... Okay, so...
We're going somewhere. Choo-choo!
Yeah.
All about
choo-choo indeed.
All aboard the blue beam
train.
Blue beam beam.
I mean, you're joking that it's slow travel, but it's actually still faster than walking.
It is, but you need to puzzle your way through this. Oh, set your ass here.
Yeah.
And take a look
inside
in
that
quarry, because I think it had shimmering rocks. And I wonder if you can reach it from here.
With the beam. That's gonna... They are
Set
shimmering.
your ass here. Look behind you. If you move a little back, you can aim for it.
Work. Let's see if it does anything. That could work, yes.
Then we'll go somewhere.
Yep.
It is kind of an alien-looking beam.
It is. It is. So a little bit back.
Press the button.
Now I think we have vision. And down.
A bit to the right. Something's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of this joint. We're doing something.
We're doing something indeed. And now I do wonder... Oh yeah, if you disrupt the beam, then it does come... Or, no. If you disrupt the beam, what happens? Oh no, it seems permanently gone.
Huh, odd.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a broken projector here. Ah, look, they even have the little sound thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and that ends up on the barrier you can't pass.
This will probably be something we have to do later then.
Yeah.
But we made progress! Yes!
Well, we confirmed the theory that indeed the beam will be used for those shimmering rocks to be...
Okay, where does the track continue?
Yeah. Well, it goes around here. We might be able to turn. Now,
that's the secret hope.
Just...
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six is on the PlayStation Classic.
Ah, yeah.
So the super simulationist shooter people will be happy.
Yep. Never played any of those games, honestly.
Just like I can't play Call of Duty because I die too quickly.
Ah, and this is a Terminus.
Yep. Just like I can't play Call of Duty because I die too quickly, I won't be able to play...
Yeah, but on the other hand, Tom Clancy is supposed to be played slower as well, whereas Call of Duty always looked very frantic to me.
Uh-huh.
Well, not frantic...
I've seen you die a lot in the
Yeah.
multiplayer match, and I didn't even want to touch it because I was like, I'm not gonna be happy playing this.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly all that great with what I played. But I've also heard from some people that last year's Call of Duty is also considered a bad
one. A bit
one.
more back? Beyond the crossing.
Yeah.
And stop here. And take the beam.
Yeah.
And aim it to your right.
Ah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So what did we open?
Yeah, I'm curious as well. Obviously another track that we will be able to use at some point.
It's the one we were backing into backwards.
Oh, is it? Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. So, that's one problem fixed.
Yeah.
Sorta. We can now use that other track.
Put the switch already on the other side.
Yeah, good point. Then we won't be stuck. Oh, look at that. We're actually working this thing out.
Slowly but surely. Only took us an entire video.
Ma, don't exaggerate.
There's only one other topic I kind of have.
Yeah?
Wait, no, we still have like the Blizzcon shit.
Yes, so Blizzcon is going on at the moment, and hoo boy, are they,
They're throwing everything out. This is their E3. They
Yeah.
don't announce anything out any other time.
Well, it's kind of how Blizzard does generally. Why
Well-
announce things at E3 when you have your own convention,
I guess.
after all? But yeah, so they have announced the remake of Warcraft 3, which, from the little things I saw, because I will be honest, I haven't really taken the time
They're
yet
just
to look at everything.
remaking their 2000 RTSs.
Yeah, but I mean, it looked nice.
It's all the shit we grew up with.
Yeah, or didn't, because I actually played Blizzard games a lot later than they ever got released. Hence why I still haven't played StarCraft 2.
Now we just wait for the Diablo 1 and 2 remake?
Well, Diablo 1 already has sort of a remake in Diablo 3.
How so?
They have temporary events now where you can play Diablo 1 inside Diablo 3.
Okay.
Yeah. That's, okay, so we back out. And if we now continue ahead, we will go that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Diablo 1 remake seems kind of superfluous with that.
Of course.
Well,
Turn the beam on. It's the
let's-
terminus, but turn the beam on. Turn the beam on.
okay.
I want to see what it does.
When we shoot it against that,
If the world explodes, I'm so sorry.
Myst games generally didn't have death states, so I guess not, but it seems to not do anything.
So So now we're just at the beam.
At the border, you mean?
At the border.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't help us.
Nope. But hey, at least it's something. And hey, it is faster to travel this way.
Can we now enter the house?
No, but I'm gonna check the number because we needed that for a password somewhere. They said it needed to be the number backwards. Now,
if this is the house of her.
Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh.
No, we read that already.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah, there we go. 1436. Let's snap a picture of that.
Boo, you never write anything down.
Yeah. Though personally I'm quite a fan actually of games that allow you to write your hints down within the game. Like I said before, Myst 4 had it and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Actually roleplayed it as well. Which, yeah, dorky, I know.
But we are dorks. What the hell are you thinking why I'm dating you?
Yeah, good point. But yeah, besides for that, Blizzcon also showed the new Overwatch hero, which seems to me a bit of a mix of Widowmaker and McCree with a little bit of Junkrat sprinkled in for good measure.
Yeah.
Seems neat. I'm kind of worried with how much she can be played as a sniper because Overwatch.
I don't think she can be played as a sniper.
Well, she has a scope still, and scopes usually mean people will try to snipe with her.
Thingy, Soldier can also zoom in, sorta. He can also focus.
Can he?
Yeah. At least I remember him being able to. Not that it didn't. He's the Call of Duty replacement.
Yeah, but I don't think he has iron sights. No, I can't remember him having iron sights, son. That would be in his hero help thingy, right?
I don't know.
But
I vaguely remember aiming with him.
Kind of confused by the trailer they had for her because, well, it was a McCree trailer, and she is in it, but she gets her ass handed to her by McCree, and then at the end, they show one of those robots that had been in, like, very early Overwatch character lineup artworks, and everybody was super excited about her and curious what she'd be, and they show her, and she's not the new hero. Which is funny.
You had an interesting complaint, though. It was yet another woman added to the lineup, and we did a little checkup on women versus number of men in the game.
Yeah, so Overwatch has actually almost.
That's the game we couldn't do anything with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check manually again. So Overwatch has actually only added 2 male characters since launch.
If you count the hamster.
If you count Hammond, which, I mean, Hammond the hamster, that's a pretty masculine name, so I assume that he's a guy.
I'm waiting for my fuck toy. The hero fuck toy.
What?
We have tons of waifu, but all the men are so asexual.
Well, I guess that
They're all too muscular. Bleh.
but there's Genji, if you like, not muscular guys.
But he's too edgy. I don't want an edgelord. So Reaper and Genji are automatically out.
And Reaper has thick thighs, though.
He has thick thighs.
He has enormously thick thighs.
Anyways, here's the conclusion we came to. Overwatch released with 21 heroes, which included 8 girls.
Yeah. So the ratio was a little bit in favor of the guys.
Since then, we're now going to come up to 29 heroes, and there are 14 women.
Yeah,
so they've made up for the difference.
Yeah, they seem to have made up for the difference. And that is only if you actually... Well, it's only one character, but if you would count Bastion as male, because...
Yeah.
Bastion...
Boop, boop,
kind of just a machine. And I mean, like, Zenyatta is also a machine, but Zenyatta...
is very coded male.
Yeah. exactly.
Mahatma Gandhi mail, but you know.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely equal now. But yeah, I'm curious what the impact will be of Ash on the general Overwatch playing public.
No, we'll see.
I'm
still expecting a Hanzo and a Widow in every fucking game, and I will still be playing Winston to fucking get him out of that role, because I'm sick of him.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I know.
It's just like, there's so many wannabes, and
yeah, that was also a terminus, right?
And just coming around with one good Winston is basically a counter to them. Yeah. It's like, hello, I sneaked around you and here I am and I'm not gonna let you go.
Yeah.
There is very few Widows who beat me. And Hanzo never beats me.
Now, we've even lately been coming up against a few actually pretty good Widowmakers, and even they seem to get trouble with you, so...
I can even go against people who I've thought that were using aimbots.
Yeah.
The clue there is just staying out of sight.
Yeah.
Until you're like almost there. And then you just jump on them and then they panic.
Mm-hmm. Although Overwatch doesn't really give you all that many opportunities for that. So eventually we must be able to back in here, but...
Can we just ram into
ram it? No.
No.
No,
no ramming.
Missed games don't do violence. So we managed to remove a couple of rocks, but it doesn't really do anything for us yet.
Yet we have to do something with the red beam. Can we interact with that beam? Go up and
I don't
interact
think
with it.
so. Yeah, I will, but... See, there is that door over there. But we can't reach it.
Yeah, and the waterfall, and the back.
Yeah, and I can't turn the waterfall on again.
Well, get on the elevator. Can we use that elevator now, instead of...
I don't know if there's a control down here for it.
Maybe there is?
Well, I don't see one.
Okay then.
No control.
So the track is down forever because the other button is taped over.
Oh yeah, right, it's... actually, let's try that taped over button, see if it does anything. You never know. But, yeah.
I have to admit though that sometimes if I'm trying to play Winston against snipers, that if the rest of the team is getting too wrecked by the sniper or isn't staying out of the sniper's sight enough, it still feels like all hell because nobody of the other team is actually getting distracted by your team.
Yeah. Overwatch is a team effort. Yeah. No, it just doesn't seem to
I can't change the game on my own.
Nope. Okay, so... We have something, but... doesn't seem to have done much good for us. There's also just this thing, like, I connected it... Yeah, but it seems to need something more.
Have we been down? That thing?
Can we?
Like downstairs compared to that thing, so we can actually see if there's
seems to be under the... Seems to be in one of those mines, actually.
No. It's not in a wall.
Yeah, let's take a look. I wonder if this is the tower or...
Slow down with the rotation.
Yeah, sorry. I know, right. There's a tower over there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two places that might be the tower.
This is CW's place.
Yeah, but it's a bit big.
Cecil Winston, that's what we call him.
Cecil Winston, sure.
Because it wasn't Clark.
Yeah. And then, of course, they actually announced a release date for the World of Warcraft Classic servers, which will be...
Please don't waste your entire life on that.
Well, I'm actually mostly curious how exactly they're gonna do it, because...
Because if they just give us exactly WoW as it was...
It's a bit of a It was a bit of a broken mess back then.
We're not going to the tower. Where are we going?
Yeah, I'm right. Well, I'll have to go around anyway, because of the wall there. But I was checking in the meantime. Yeah, vanilla World of Warcraft was kind of broken with a couple of things that they changed there. And there are a lot of quality of life improvements that Blizzard has added over the expansions that, yeah, they're kind of worth it. So I'm really curious how they're gonna do it. See, You really have to somehow...
Like, check all the wires. Like, where do the wires lead of that thing?
Oh yeah,
Side.
and they seem to go over there further. Doesn't seem that there's anything going this direction.
Or any direction away from this.
No.
So what does that do?
I don't know, it seems like... I guess it could be...
Could you look up?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that stuff?
I don't know. More electrical things, I guess.
Well, maybe check if the door to the tree can open.
That's a thing we haven't checked indeed. Although it's one of the last things on the list. So I doubt it will... How do we get to the tree again from here? Because it was a bit higher up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think behind these houses... Yeah, I think it was this.
Possibly.
Oh,
there. Let's go in
yeah,
there.
that's the
Go
water we
here.
turned on.
You have a fault.
You mean that? So that's the water we turned on there.
Yeah. Which we assume is doing something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this was just a circle around the tree, wasn't it?
Yeah. And there's the door.
Yeah. I don't see anything to open.
Behind you?
No.
There was a door in here. What's this?
Seems like some sort of workplace.
Can we open the door?
Nope.
No. Also closed.
Yeah. This game has a lot of closed doors. More than the original Myst, I think.
Well, every world was closed off by a thing.
Yeah, but they weren't literal doors, usually.
I guess.
Let's... Yeah, does the water actually go in the tree enclosure?
Yeah.
I think it does,
but it did.
you're never sure.
You could see it when we were up there.
Actually, how would we get the cart up here? Because the cart
not anymore.
Because the...
And it's never been on that track.
Well, yeah, I wonder how would we get it on that track?
It's never been on that track.
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
right.
stuff that's on that track is the things that were blocking the door to the waterfall.
Right. So we would probably have to get on that track from the other way.
Be better off going back to the generator and seeing what to do there.
Yeah, maybe. If there's anything to do there. But yeah, I'm curious to see what Classic WoW servers will be like. Depending on what I see, I will probably try it for a month or two, maybe a little longer. Just to get that classic experience in there. Because Classic WoW, from what I've heard, it was a lot more, you know, low-key, you're just an adventurer kind of thing. And that's kind of a thing that I miss in modern MMOs in general, including World of Warcraft. And
Guild Wars, where we are being told that the general can't have any personality, even though they had all the systems for it.
Yeah, but even then, most MMOs seem to really push towards you are the hero of the story, and I kind of feel that defeats the purpose of an MMO where there's thousands of you walking around. So
can we do that door?
Oh, yeah, maybe if we can.
Maybe we need to turn the thing, probably.
Yeah, right. Turn this first and then...
We can.
Wait, that's too far, I think.
No, try this.
I know that blocked for the other way, but... Oh, yeah, then again it needs to turn back, so who knows. Okay, yeah.
I wonder if we can get up there now.
We will have to be able to get up there eventually because there's a trap ladder, well, stairs.
Let's just put it ready for when we
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
This is gonna be tedious to open up all the time.
Well, yeah. No.
Locked door.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what would have changed it, so it would have been able to...
electricity is running everywhere. Well,
yeah, but a lot of those doors seem locked not because of electricity, but because of an actual block somewhere. That's why they're jamming.
I guess. No, but the other doors were also jamming. That we opened now. The one with the button was jamming.
I think that one just didn't budge for a thing. It didn't have like a animation.
Actually, have we been to that other pod?
We can't cross the river as far as I know.
Let's see.
We can't cross it from there.
Let's see if we can cross the river or not.
So I've been looking at that as well, but not as far as I know.
So that's as much as we care about WoW Classic.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it because it isn't going to sound stupidly sappy or whatever, but WoW technically took away all my friends. Because my parents were like, we're not gonna pay monthly for a game, you get normal games.
Yeah.
So I never got WoW. But all my friends did, so I wasn't part of the group anymore.
Yeah, that is a bit of a shame. Oh, and now I can't.
Can you open the top?
No. But the click detection is a bit funky, it seems. The whole backside couldn't be clicked there. Weird.
Can you just click, not drag the top? Okay, whatever.
No. Nothing. Yeah, that is of course a sad thing, but that's your personal hang up, of course.
Yeah. Can't blame me exactly for it.
No.
Also, I don't like a game that has lived for how many years now?
14 years of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, so about 14 years since this month somewhere. That basically solves its problem of we don't know how to force our players to do the new content by adding levels.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I very much liked how Guild Wars was always like, okay, Guild Wars 1 is level 20 and we never add to it. Guild Wars 2 is level 80, we never add to it.
Yeah.
Sure, Guild Wars 2 now has done the whole perk stuff, but at least that is not adding extra levels. We can do all the content as soon as it's there.
Well, except that you need some of the perks.
We do not need to be blocked by some sort of level grind.
No, but we are blocked by the perk grind. Which,
not as much.
It's faster. Honey, we literally have had an expansion where you simply couldn't get through certain regions without a specific mount.
The mounts weren't a problem.
They weren't a problem, and they were luckily very fast.
You unlock the mounts by doing the hearts, not by doing the perks.
No.
So you do one heart and you have the mount. Woo.
Yeah, but you needed a couple of perks like the long jump and such. You needed
for the bunny.
Also for the raptor.
No, you needed a long jump on the raptor to get the bunny.
Yeah, but that's also part of the story. So you kind of needed to grind that, and luckily it's relatively fast. I will give you that.
Yeah, you also had the candy.
It's pretty fast to do that. Don't get me wrong.
I just don't like the idea of there's a new expansion. Let's grind out 5 really fucking high levels.
Yeah.
Does WoW still have the whole sleep thing?
Rested experience. Yeah, that's still a thing.
We never got into the yard here. Behind this wall. We never got behind this wall.
No, because do you see an entrance? I don't see an entrance.
What's to the left? Because then we got distracted. By other stuff that could happen.
It just keeps going, and then here's the corner, and yeah, it just seems all closed off to me.
The river does run into it.
Would there be a boat somewhere?
You can't go through a wall with the boat, probably. So, you know where we haven't been yet? Beyond the train boxes. Carriages! I facepalmed for a second because my brain didn't want to remember that.
Yeah. Well, we have been up to there, to that ruined building.
But we haven't been to that pylon.
Yes, we have. We can't reach it.
No, after the power. Can we go inside? Can we go inside?
Doors open, yeah.
Let's take a look inside, and then we probably need to round off for today.
Yeah. But yeah, don't act like Guild Wars doesn't have some sort of progression blocking things, because it does.
Yeah, but not in the same way. It feels kind of stupid to continuously add levels and power.
Yeah.
Like, Guild Wars progression does not create power creep in the same way. Well, the specializations
do.
But back in Guild Wars 1, it didn't happen.
No, there was really a matter of, hey, here's new skills, there's some new synergies that might be interesting.
There, the power creep was the skills.
Yeah, well...
It's really hard to avoid power creep if you keep adding levels, that's my point.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And World of Warcraft apparently has, like, rebalanced their combat damage, like, 3 times already now, because they came up with millions. Oh, hey!
Oh, wait! What was it again?
The key codes.
Where was it? Where did I put it? 6-3...
Yeah, it needs to be backwards.
6-3...
6-3...
4-1.
4-1.
We opened the door! And how about we stop here?
Really? But this is exciting. Oh wait, this is the backside of the house, I
maybe?
think.
Could you click that door? See if it opens. Welcome! Oh my god, it is.
It is. So we made a circle.
We looped!
We looped, indeed.
Welcome to Mist Likes. We loop.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's even like a more detailed map here.
That's helpful.
Yeah. So indeed, the brown stripe that we saw was this wall, as they call it here. It seems that it's even kind of hollow. Shop, CWs. So the tower is a battery there.
Apparently.
It seems. It looked something electrical, so yeah. Plateau. Yeah, okay. Snap a picture.
Are you ever gonna actually use the pictures?
It actually plays like pretty sad music. What's this?
15.
Oh yeah, it's 15 indeed.
Or 51.
No. No, doesn't.
SI?
Could be SI.
Honey, let's stop here.
Oh.
Let's say bye-bye to the viewers.
Okay.
And then we can read all the papers here before we start next time.
Okay, that's...
Because that's really boring to watch.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
So, see you viewers.
See you next week with another episode of System Shock.
Woohoo!